check, mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 commencement exercises of the Chiang Kai-shek College Higher Education Division. The entrance of the candidates for graduation, led by Dr. Gilbert Go, the Grand Marshal. Once again, let us all welcome the candidates for graduation led by Dr. Gilbert Go, the Grand Marshal. Led by Marshal Mr. George Ong. Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology. Led by Marshal Dr. Frederick Halcon. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management with minor in Chinese Studies. Led by Marshal Mr. John David Molina. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Led by Marshal Mrs. Danalyn Basco Quinones. Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. led by Marshal Mr. Ankiat Byron Ko, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Led by Marshal Dr. Felipe Briana, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Chinese Literature. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language. Led by Marshal Dr. Ivy Lim, Master of Business Administration. Led by Marshal Dr. Arnold Adante, Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management and Supervision. Master of Arts in Education, major in English Language Teaching. Master of Arts in Education, major in Science and Mathematics Education. The entrance of faculty, administrators, and trustees. The Faculty of Accountancy, Business Education, Hospitality Management, and Information Technology. Miss Wailin Singh, Directress for Student Life, Liaison for Alumni Affairs. Miss Luz Biminda Singh, College Registrar. Dr. Imelda Neri, Dean, School of Education. Dr. Roland Chua, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dean, School of Graduate Studies. Dr. Steve Christopher Wong, Vice President for Nara Campus and the Chairperson for Dean's Council. Miss Joyce D., CKSC Alumni Association Vice President. Mr. Benjamin Tan, CKSC Alumni Association President. Mrs. Margarita Go, Member, CKS College Board of Trustees. Mr. Allen Rojas, Honorary Chairman, CKS College Board of Trustees. Ladies and gentlemen, the College President, Mr. Judelio Yap. Please rise for the entrance of colors. The Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, elas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong bangaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luma ng araw ng walhagin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga akin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please be seated. May we acknowledge the presence of our former Vice President, Mrs. Carmelita Espino, our former college president, Mrs. John C. Cotio, Chinatown TV, family of the late Chua Tan B team, who are joining us now through Zoom. Let us also acknowledge the presence of our graduates who opted to join the graduation via Zoom. Chiang Kai-shek College would like to thank the following sponsors: Chinoy TV for the live simulcast and sound concept for the event setup. And at this point, we would like to grab this opportunity to present a plaque of appreciation to Sound Concept. The plaque reads, Chiang Kai-shek College presents this plaque of appreciation to Sound Concept Entertainment Production Design for the invaluable support and services rendered during the school's moving up ceremony and commencement exercises for academic year 2021 to 2022. Given on this 23rd day of June 2022 at Chiang Kai-shek College, Manila, Philippines. Signed by the college president, Judelio L. Yap. May we call on Mrs. Luz Biminda Sim, school registrar, and Sir Judelio Yap to award the plaque of appreciation. And may we also call on the representatives of Sound Concept to receive the plaque. Thank you. Okay. So the plaque will be given to the Sound Concept. Thank you, Sir Jude and Ma'am Luz Biminda Sim. At this juncture, Dr. Steve Christopher Wong, CKS College Dean's Council Chairman, will now present the candidates for graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the graduations for the degree Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management, Bachelor of Science in Business Management, major in Marketing Management, Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Chinese Literature, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language, Master in Business Administration, Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management and Supervision, Master of Arts in Education, major in English Language Teaching, Master of Arts in Education, major in Science and Mathematics Education. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Commission of Higher Education and of Chiang Kai-shek College and are therefore recommended for graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Wong. We will now proceed to the confirmation of candidates by the college president, Mr. Judelio Yap.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Chiang Kai-shek College and the Commission of Higher Education, I hereby confer upon you your respective degrees, grant you your diplomas, and hereby pronounce you graduates. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. President. The graduates shall now put on their academic hoods. The faculty members are requested to assist our graduates. You may now take your seats, our dear graduates. The officer in charge for Higher Education Division, Mr. Ankiat Byron Ko, will now introduce our commencement speaker.
It is with great honor to introduce our distinguished guest speaker for this year's commencement exercises. Our guest speaker is a well-respected Filipino broadcast journalist and radio commentator. He has hosted television and radio programs covering news and public affairs. He started his career as a part-time news writer and has since worked his way up, making him one of the most admired broadcasters in the country. He is one of the hosts of the popular morning TV show Umagang Kay Ganda. He is also one of the lead anchors for the daily late afternoon show Dos por Dos. He was also the former anchor of the TV programs Iba Balita and Mano Mano. As a broadcaster and host, he received numerous awards such as the PMPC Star Awards for TV Best Male Newscaster and PMPC Star Awards for TV Best Morning Show Host. Our guest speaker, together with his lovely wife, has opened a coffee shop bakery restaurant that is committed to satisfy customers with excellent service and products. His now famous restaurant has 8 branches and has established itself as one of the go-to restaurants of tourists and balikbayans, located in all tourist destinations all over the country. Despite all of his accolades and successes, what makes him more outstanding is how he remains as a loving father and a husband. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, our 2022 commencement exercises guest speaker, Mr. Antonio Talens Katunying Taberna Jr.
Hello, Achi, Ahiya, Siobe, Sioti, President Attorney Danny Chan, teachers, parents, and faculty. Kumusta po? Si Katunying po ito, Anthony Taberna po. A pleasant day to you all. Ang oras po natin ngayon, oras na ng graduation. Gusto ko po sabihin sa inyo na sobrang privileged and honored po ako para makasama ko kayo on this momentous day. Although we are celebrating this virtually, we still recognize the hard work and sacrifices that you have dedicated to reach this special moment. Mas maigi sana if we were together face-to-face for this milestone. Pero ayos na to ngayon. Ika nga. And speaking of graduation, gusto ko lang sa inyo mag-share ng maliit na trivia tungkol po sa akin. Because we have something in common. Ano? Kung kayo, online o via Zoom, ako, I also did not experience my college graduation in person. I graduated from New Era University in 2001 but did not experience going up the stage to receive my diploma, wearing a toga, or even having a graduation picture taken. Pinadala na lang po sa akin yung diploma pagkatapos. Magkwento ko lang kung ano nangyari during my college days. Tayo-tayo lang naman, secret to, During my second year in college, 17 years old lang po ako, second semester to be exact, I began my journey as a working student. Although I was a college scholar, being a provinciano in the city at that time, I was only living off 20 pesos every day for my allowance. Kasama na po dun yung pamasahe, dun pa po yung pagkain ko. Pagka minalas-malas ka pa at biglang may pa-exam tong teacher, kung saan-saan ako magsusuot, manghihingi na lang ako ng 1/2 crosswise o lengthwise sa katabi ko. Ang totoo, pang MMK itong istorya ko eh. Sobrang hirap. I had to support myself and make ends meet because like you, I was determined to graduate and finish my education. I applied to 2 companies. One was the radio broadcasting company, DCEC. which had an opening for a news writer position, and the other one as a service crew for the Filipino multinational fast food chain Jollibee. Natanggap ako sa dalawang job opportunities na yon. Magre-report na po sana ako sa Jollibee and pick up my service crew uniform, pero sa iba ako natuluyang mag-report sa radyo. Sabi nga nila, destiny. Destiny led me to seize the news writer job at the radio station, and as they say, from then on, the rest is history. Siyempre, trabaho, eskwela, hanggang 4th year po yun, nung kolehiyo na ako. And during that time, work opportunities opened. At alam niyo po ba, I was pirated by ABS-CBN to work as radio patrol reporter, agad-agad for radio in 1997. Alam niyo po, kung di ako nagkakamali, 22 years old lang ako noon. Tama, 22 years old lang ako. Dahil sa medyo mayabang tong katunying nyo, at kahit pa paano, magaling, konting yabang. I was up for promotion as a supervisor in 1999. Kaya lang, may problema. Ito problema. When they were fixing my papers, yung pong HR, ang tanong, asan ang transcript of records ni Anthony? It was only 3 years later after working for ABS-CBN that the company found out that I had not finished college. So, balik ako sa alma mater ko. At nalaman ko po doon, may mga minor subjects po ako na hindi ko pala natapos. In other words, incomplete ang requirements. So, I had to do another effort para makagraduate ako under the old curriculum kasi mga bago na po yung curriculum. So I worked to fulfill them, kaya po yung diploma finally bumagsak na sa kamay ko. In 2001, I was officially a graduate with an AB in Mass Communication from New Era University. Okay, bakit ko po ito sinishare sa inyo? Considering that my career in broadcasting was flourishing despite the lack of a college degree, why did I still pursue to complete it? Dalawang bagay. First, because I truly believe in the value of education. Education brings hope. Hope that education can propel you and your family to a better life. That was my motivation. As early as when I was studying in my hometown in Nueva Ecija and here in Manila. Had it not been for that hope that fueled my heart, I would not be where I am today. Baka hindi nyo kilala si Katonying. Baka basurero ko ngayon o ano man ang trabaho, kargador sa pier. Ganun po. But second, I wanted to set a good example for my children and others. It may be tempting to forgo completing your college degree when faced with success or struggles, but the sense of fulfillment of finishing school and a complete education are some things that nobody can take away from you. And I want to inspire more people that despite disruptions, be determined. It is indeed possible. In relation to our times today, this pandemic might have brought several interruptions to your schooling leading to this day. Interruptions like sickness, financial challenges in the family, struggles with online schooling and others. But here you are, and you finally made it. Today, I celebrate with you your success. Today ends the chapter of your schooling days, but also marks the beginning of your lifelong learning journey. For those graduating with a master's degree, learning never ends. I admonish you to put on a mindset of lifelong learning to embrace the process of growth and development that can empower us to become empathic individuals, build our self-confidence, learn more about our strengths, and address our weaknesses. Kaya ko pong sabihin na napagdaanan ko na po yan. I really can attest to this because after establishing a career as a broadcast journalist, my wife and I entered the food and beverage industry and brought Katonyings here in Metro Manila in 2015. My wife and I both are first-generation entrepreneurs from both our families. The idea of putting up a business really just stemmed from our personal love for bread. We entered a different arena, a different industry, and started from scratch. We diligently studied the industry and had our fair share of highs and lows. In the span of 7 years, the business went from a simple coffee shop to a full-service restaurant, from 10 branches down to 4. During the pandemic, we did not give up. Instead, we pivoted to a community reseller program and entered the supermarket to adapt to the times. As entrepreneurs, we are striving and learning as we work our way to what business metrics may define as successful. But as individuals, we have grown richly and embraced uncomfortable situations and challenges in life as they produce in us character, strength, wisdom, grit, and empathy for others. I am sharing this with you today because circumstances in life will not always be smooth sailing. These are not situations we should evade, but rather face head on. Let me encourage you that you can handle it. To borrow a quote from my friend, Sandra Sandberg, Chief Operating Officer of Meta Platforms or Facebook, sabi po niya, when the challenges come, I hope you remember that anchored deep within you is the ability to learn and grow. You are not born with a fixed amount of resilience. Like a muscle, you can build it up, draw on it when you need it. By way of concluding, let me repeat what I consider to be important lessons in my life, which I hope can also help you. 1. Education brings hope. Pursue and finish it. 2. Never stop learning. And lastly, in pursuit of our lifelong learning, embrace challenges. Hope, learning, and growing will lead you to a better life. Again, congratulations sa lahat ng mga teachers, administrators, mga parents, and of course, to the graduates of Chiang Kai-shek College 2022. Kyung-hee! O paano? Bye! Happy graduation! Woohoo!
Thank you so much, Katunying Taberna, for such an inspiring words to our dear graduates. At this juncture, we now come to the highlight of the commencement exercises, the distribution of diplomas. Chiang Kai-shek College President, Mr. Jodelio Yap, will distribute the diplomas to the new graduates. He will be assisted by the Dean and Program Chairman of each school. The Marshal of each degree will read the names of the candidates.
Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Belo Christine E. Beltran Christine Gail S. Benedicto Marie Kimberly S. Cabel Aaron G. Calixto Shaina May D. Cardines Hannah Crystal R. Chin Abraham D. Cruz Thomas Conrado F. Dayawan Jamil KT. Deasis Diana Marie Elaine M. Dela Rea Joyce Ann C. Felia Pia Esther Andrea M. Guerrera Leslie Ann. Isidoro Alessandra B. Liao Jordina Marie G. Cum laude. Louis Kurt Iron C. Milian Carlo Dominic M. Rosales Vanessa Chet B. Sedantes Kelvin Jake C. Son Leia B. C. Lian Abigail U. Tin Tricia S. Velasquez Vivialine Venus A. Villena Michelle B. Wong Christian Stephen Y. Young Alexander Charles S. Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology, Solis Raleigh Christian Joseph T.
Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management. Shan Kirk Raymond L. Ching Patricia Ann Y. Chua Mark Aldrin S. Chua Patrick Julian S. Gao Bryant Joshua N. Hong Kristen S. Nang Matthew Joseph C. C. Romina Yulene G. Su Jiawei at Daniel Z. Su. Tan Demi Diane C. Tan Daniela G. Valencia Bernard James O. Wu Hans Willard A. Cum laude. Xiao Nicole Hazel R. Yap Angelica Michelle T. Yung Alexander Y. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management with minor in Chinese Studies. Zhu Zina Luz W.
Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Angeles Eliza May O. Kale Ani I, cum laude. Kapati Julius Floyd G. Chua Candice O. Dong Huaen at Mona Lisa Tang. D. Tan Wayne Aaron T. Flores John Angel Nicole L. Gala Jenny S. Ho Denise and Ray C. Ho Mart Vincent C. Manalanzan Leanne D. C. Martin Shana Nicolene C. Cum laude. Montero Mark Brian Lemuel S. Nang Paulo Adrian C. Pastoral Charina M. Sia Joshua Ivan P. Sisyo Matthew Liam C. Cum laude. Tan Don Jason Y. Sue Arian S. Yu Kenneth Nicole A.
Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Chen Christine C. Chia Nika Domini S. Ching Spencer E. Che Winfred Terrison E. Lim Evica Chantal L. Ong Patricia M. U. Basil Belaine L. Zhang Dorica L. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, Go Joseph Ryan.
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Chua Catherine D. Magna Cum Laude. Chua Henberly S. Summa Cum Laude. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Alonzo Roark Jasper D. Chua Joaquin Sean B. Ko Crystal Dayan S. Hui Tudor C. Melon Henrison Lenz T. II. Ong Aldrian L. Panugayan Catherine G. C. Kelvin Bryce S. Tandok Jessamine E.
Bachelor of Science in Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language. Atupina Ruben John P. Babaran Gia May M. Carlos Ira Joy B. Chua Denise Dominique C. De Palubos Kent Easton S. Dugyonon Rosel B. Eraya Bea Katrina N. Isip Georgie E. Hoson Samatha Imay cum laude. Labrinca Herschel Ganeza E. cum laude. Ladlad Marie Angela M. Mangkit Michelle Joyce C. Melon Henilyn T. cum laude. Nolasco Janelle Kim Luis Lee, cum laude. Tragura Nelisa Joy L, cum laude. Ormineta China Kyle L, magna cum laude. Villanueva Leila J.P. Ibanez Renaline A. Chinese. Bachelor of Science in Education, Chinese Literature, Christina Chua. Zheng Yong King. So, Chua. Zheng Yong.
Master in Business Administration non-thesis program. Adriano Adrian Joseph D. Advincula Jillian M. Aganan Maria Ruby R. Agarao Antonio G. Jr. Agustin Riza S. Alcantara Jesus Jose Maria M. Ampo Alma B. Ancheta Rancet Vincel Feliz J. Angeles Bino Maria Helena E. Anova Lorena R. Apostol Arlene Joy S. Aquino Sara Elise B. Arcadio Nicolay P. Arendayan Mary Joy M. Aviso Lalaine D. Balas Mayeth M. Balbin Jamily D. Basawil Joanna Marie D. Bellarmino Vincent. Blando Emmanuel M. Bobiles Jacqueline C. Caballero Jeneline T. Cadiz Josefina V. Kamama Hanilin C. Cantilep Diogenes Jr. R. Caraos Rhoda Lovely V. Cardenas Alexi P. Carilia Christian Benzer M. Carnate Ana Dominic P. Kausing Rosel May M. Celestino Ava Alora R. Chong Kathleen K. L. Cipriano Rina May T. Cruz Luis Dexter V. Juanan Marvin R. Dapiton Ana Luella L. De Jesus Apple V. De Leon Maria Gloria B. De Leon Renzo I. Dinla Josephine S. Del Mundo Nicolette V. De la Cruz Jose Diego L. De la Peña Elenita A. De Los Santos, Edna M. Diaz Micaela Danica I. Diego Marvin V. Dismos Jason Ferdinand C. Dimayakyak Romeo Martin D. Janicia Christine R. With academic distinction. Domingo Raquel T. Dulay Jessica Marie V. Dumlao Shiloah S. Ercilio Jacqueline M. Escosio Maria Ruth V. Espera Mark Dives G. Ferrer April Joy V. Ferreras Jessalie G. Flores Cherry Pie I. Flores Jose Jr. P. Francisco Apple. Francisco Earl O. Francisco Maria Francis Angeli B. Gakura Julianne B. Garcia Simba G. Garcia Lillian May A. Jeslani Kim C. Hiron Rodelio O. Gonzales Jan Archival L. Jorordo Maria Katrina S. Lizano Juan Carlo F. Guzarin Pauline C. Hermoso Adrian. Timor Junior Blandino B. Yono Akiro G. Jimenez Brian A. La Fuente Ana Patrice Z. Lainez Mark Jerick N. Lamoste Rosel B. La Rosa Francis Miguel A. Leyesa Christopher G. Libunao Karen X. Libunao Zarmin D. Lim Jennifer Q. Labore Hansel B. Eliamas Nicole Marie P. Macapanas Jr. Lodovico. Magallanes Richel C. Malit Joanna M. with academic distinction. Malubay Arvin B. Maranan Jenilyn S. Masibag Jeremlyn R. Mendoza Jeline D. Mercado Jason A. Merino Lovely Camille L. Montecillo Ana Marie B. Moralde Dayan Triksha A. Morcilia Diana Grace Y. Naron Rosaline M. Nastor Jan Kevin V. Nicanor Cindy S. Nofi Cyril M. Ocampo Eros S. Ong Maura Suzette Y. Ortega Harvey William C. Valencia Roberto B. Paloma Mabel C. Palomares Ashley R. Paragas Janelle Samantha Ira C. Paredes Alejandro P. Paroca Thyra D. Pascual Jr. Percival M. Pataweg Estrella Q. Premicias Eduardo B. Racoma Johnilyn L. Ravina Angelito G. Realina Rachel C. Resurrection Mary Christine P. Reyes Giselle B. Remurin Divina D. Remurin Robert James E. Rodrigo Abigail. Romántico Karen S. Rosalio Kristen Joy D. Royo Rodante B. Salazar Mary Nell D. San Jose Karen Shamita. San Pedro Scott. Sanchez Maria Luis C. Sanita Sheila R. Suwalibios Dino Paulo S. Tagalog Anne Abigail J. Talabis Liberty L. Talua Orea Grace P. Tamayo Sergio G. Tan Joanna May D. Tena Michael Jose T. Tungol Mark Daniel. Ubalde Edeline P. Valencia Vanessa. Valiente Kate Jasmine D. With academic distinction. Viernes Maribeth B. Villena Ranilio L. with academic distinction. Master in Business Administration thesis program. Buenaflor Curran May A. Thesis title: The Employee Satisfaction and Boosting Job Performance Under the New Normal Workplace Settings. Evidence from BIR RDO 30, Binondo, Manila. Cervantes Maria Vanessa M. Thesis: Personality Traits Among Selected Employees of Chiang Kai-shek College, a basis for developing and improving employee leadership skills. Duca Gili L. Thesis: Tax Collection and BAR Amnesty Programs, a call for an evident and efficient tax collection. Gundayao Barry C. Thesis: Consumer Knowledge and Acceptance of E-Commerce Platforms Utilizing Artificial Intelligence in Quezon City, Philippines. Lazaro Leslie F. Thesis: Mitigating Practices in COVID-19 of Selected Employees in the Hospital. Inputs for Health Guidelines Improvement. Leocadio Sheila O. Thesis: Motivation and level of work resilience among staff employees in BIR Revenue Region Number 6, Manila. Document Processing Division. Madrid Renz L. Thesis: Trait Emotional Intelligence and Adversity Quotient of BIR Revenue Region 6, Manila. Document Processing Division based on socio-demographic factors. Paraiso Jenica N. Thesis: HR Practices of Selected Retail Companies in the New Normal. Inputs for an improved HR manual for retail companies. Shi Jeffrey R. Thesis: Assessment on the Facilities Management Performance of CKS College, Basis for Improved Facilities Management. Villaluz Brian Christian S. Job engagement of selected accountancy and business faculty members of higher education institutions in the city of Manila. Basis for rationalizing success of higher educational institutions. Villanueva Rachel. Thesis: Work transition in the government, challenges and motivations towards an enhanced employee welfare program in coping with the demands of the new normal.
For Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management and Supervision, Alzate Ronel C. Thesis: Parental Involvement Influences on Learning Performance of Pupils, Basis for a Proposed Delivery Action Program. Ascuna Priscilla A. Enhancement of classroom teaching and learning skills, basis for a proposed psychomotor pedagogical plan with academic distinction. Blanco Jacqueline M. Thesis: Assessment of numeracy skills of grade 2 pupils, basis for a proposed multimedia interactive materials. Buko John Luis C. Thesis: Transition Experience of Junior High School Physical Education Faculty, basis for a relevant use of physical education activities in the new normal. Buko Jessie May N. Level of motivation towards online education in grade 5 pupils, basis for a professional development plan. Kalutan Jonalyn F. Thesis: Online delivery platforms and modular learning system in teaching English 7 students, basis for a proposed intervention strategy. Seperiano Eileen V. Thesis: Enhancing academic performance of elementary learners through the use of multimedia, basis for a proposed integration of technology and learning styles. Di Malanta Jolino Luis M. Thesis: Sistema ng pagtuturo sa mga piling mag-aaral sa asignaturang Pilipino, batayan sa pasinaya ng rekomendasyon sa bagong kadyawan. Eranista Danica S. Thesis, Psychological Wellness of Selected Teachers, basis for a proposed stress management program. Estanislao Roosevelt D. Garcia Agata Gabriel S. Thesis, The Effects of Visible Thinking Routine on Student Performance in Virtual Classroom, basis for a proposed reinforcement drills in online teaching with academic distinction. Go Maureen C. Thesis, An Assessment of Level of Academic Performance of Grade 1 Pupil in 4 subject areas under the K-12 curriculum program. Jose Melaine C. Thesis, Various Activities in Teaching Reading Skills in Primary Level, basis for a proposed Early Literacy Instruction Plan. Lee Jan Han. Thesis, Improving Self-Efficacy in the Use of Educational Pedagogy, basis for induction program for teachers. Morco Lisa P. Thesis, The Use of Music and Creative Arts in Enhancing the Learning Competency of Kindergarten Pupils, basis for a proposed action plan. Moros Evelyn M. Thesis, The Impact of Emergent Pedagogy to Chinese Gen Z Students, basis for a proposed intervention plan. Naboa Rose Ann F. Thesis, Waste Segregation Practices and Disposal Management, basis for Waste Management Plan. Neri Raymel Adam C. Thesis, The Development of Dental Skill through Blended Learning Modality, basis for a proposed intervention program. Ohinal Carlo Jose B. Thesis, Computer-Assisted Instruction in Online Distance Learning in Science Subject, basis for an interactive learning module with academic distinction. Palad Abigail M. Parma J. Marby. Thesis, The Impact of Result-Based Performance Management System on the work productivity of teachers at Teodoro R. Yanco Elementary School, basis for a proposed enhancement delivery program for faculty development and services with academic distinction. P. Catherine S. Thesis, The Role of Classroom Activities in Intellectual Development of Kindergarten Pupils, basis for the use of interactive strategies. Raimundo Analisa. Thesis, Competency on Technology-Driven Instruction for Teachers in the New Normal, basis for a school-based ITC enhancement training program. Segundo Tony Rose A. Thesis, The Cause and Effect of Dropouts among Elementary School Pupils in Tondo, an Analysis. C. Lori C. Thesis, Efficiency and Effectiveness in Learning Chinese Language, basis for intervention program. Vergara Sheila M. Thesis, Assessment of Reading Programs of Secondary Schools, basis for functional literacy plan. Villegas Rachel S. Thesis, frustration level in reading competency of grade 5 pupils, basis for a proposed intervention program. Master of Arts in Education, major in English Language Teaching. Aguba Joan D. Thesis, the use of module on online classes in pupils' comprehension skills, basis for a proposed integrated skills activities. Enriquez Arlene L. Thesis, application of schema theory in developing reading comprehension of selected grade 6 learners, basis for a proposed reciprocal teaching. Famini Reynald C. Thesis, the use of code switching in developing the speaking skills of grade 7 learners, basis for the use of communicative approach. Flores Moana Maris B. Thesis, the use of video blogs as performance tasks in developing the speaking skills of grade 10 students, basis for communicative approach for teaching with academic distinction. Gonzalez Ana Blaze O. Thesis, effects of distance learning program on the pupil's performance in English, basis for a proposed learning enhancement program. Harabese Rachel P. Thesis, bottoms-up approach in developing reading comprehension skills of selected grade 5 learners, basis for guided reading strategies. Liena Annalyn C. Thesis, utilization of communicative language teaching in selected grade 7 students, basis for a proposed use of task-based approach in developing speaking skills. Malabanan Sargi Leonard M. Thesis, the use of journal writing in English 7 subjects as a learning tool, basis for a proposed art of composing reflection. Marabilia West Harven G. Thesis, assessment of readiness of teachers for developing student skills in speaking English through the use of Zoom platform, basis for natural instruction with academic distinction. Kilala Ramon Paulo O. Romero Kathleen Ann A. Thesis, assessment of the reading comprehension of selected grade 7 students, basis for a proposed reciprocal teaching. Rojas Enrico C. Thesis, the use of TikTok in enhancing the oral language skills of grade 9 students, basis for a proposed audiolingual method. Salape Rodora L. Thesis, the use of content-based approach in developing listening comprehension in English language, basis for the proposed listening activities. Silvestre Esmeralda. Thesis, the use of sheltered communication in literature via online delivery learning in developing student comprehension skills, basis for a contextual approach in teaching. We have Master of Arts in Education, major in Science and Mathematics Education. Abdul Rahim Rabia I. Thesis, the effects of online learning in intrinsic motivation of students in learning mathematics. Galcon Dionilo Jr. B. Thesis, the performance of grade 10 on the effectiveness of strategies intervention materials in mathematics with academic distinctions. The last but not the least, we have Reyes Marvic R. Thesis, the effects of mathematics anxiety in academic performance of grade 4 pupils.
Thank you to our dear President, Mr. Jadelio Yap. Mr. Ankiat Byron Ko, the OIC for Higher Education Division, shall present the recipients of academic and special awards.
May we request our Vice President for Nara Campus, Dr. Steve Christopher Wong, and our Board of Trustee, Dr. Allen Rojas, to present the awards for Latin Honors. It is my privilege to present to you the recipients of Latin Honors. Chua Henberly S., Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, summa cum laude. She is also the recipient of the Julian Cotio Award for Academic Excellence and the late Chua Tan Bitin Alumni Batch 20 Academic Award. Chua Catherine B., Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, magna cum laude. She is also the recipient of the late Chua Tan Bitin Academic Awards. Urmeneta China Kyle, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language, magna cum laude. She is also the recipient of the late Chua Tan Bitin Alumni Batch 20 Academic Award. Kale Ani I, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, cum laude. Hoson Sameitha Imei, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language, cum laude. Labrinca Herschel Ganeza E., Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language, cum laude. She is also the recipient of the late Chua Tan Bitin Academic Award. Liao Jortina Marie G., Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, cum laude. She is also the recipient of the late Chua Tan Bitin Award, as well as the Tan Lin Lai Award for Top Graduate in Accountancy. Martin Shana Nicolene C., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, cum laude. She is also the recipient of the late Chua Tan Bitin Alumni Batch 20 Academic Award. Melon Henny Lin T, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language, cum laude. She is also one of the recipients of the late Chua Tan Bitin Academic Award. Nolasco Janelle Kim Louise T, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language, cum laude. She is also the recipient of the late Chua Tan Bitin Academic Award. Si Xiong Matthew Liam C, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, cum laude. He is also the recipient of the late Chua Tan Bitin Alumni Batch 20 Academic Award. Tragura Neliza Joy L, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Teaching Chinese Language, cum laude. Wu Hans Willard A, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management, cum laude. Thank you, Dr. Steve Wong and Dr. Alan Rojas. May we now request the Vice President for Academic Affairs and the Dean of Graduate Studies, Dr. Roland Shua, in front to award the Graduate Studies Award for Academic Excellence. This year's recipient of the Graduate Studies Award for Academic Excellence are Ascuna Priscilla A, Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management and Supervision. Dionisio Christine R, Master in Business Administration. Flores Moana Marise B, Master of Arts in Education, major in English Language Teaching. Malit Joanna M, Master in Business Administration. Thank you, Dr. Roland Shua. Every year, our school gives special recognition to graduates who completed all levels of education from grade school to college at CKS College. The citation of this certificate for loyalty award reads, Chiang Kai-shek College presents this loyalty award to the recipient for having shown steadfast faith in and fidelity to the ideas and ideals for which Chiang Kai-shek College was founded, for having been sheltered and invigorated by the academe from his or her early formative years in the Chiang Kai-shek College grade school to his or her maturing outlook at the college, and for proving to the students, alumni, faculty, and parents that a CKS college education is as good as any other tertiary education obtained elsewhere. Given in Manila, this 25th day of June 2022, signed Judelio L. Yap, President. May we call on our CKSC Alumni Association President, Mr. Benjamin Tan, and Vice President, Ms. Joyce D., to present the awards. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor to present to you this year's Loyalty Awardees. Kapati Julius Floyd G. Chia Nika Domini S. Chin Abraham D. Ching Spencer E. Chua Patrick Julian S. Ko Crystal Dayan S. Ditan Wayne Aaron T. Eraya Bea Katrina N. Gao Bryant Joshua N. Hong Christine S. She Winfred Terison E. Hung Mark Vincent C. Louis Kurt Aaron C. Martin Shana Nicolene C. Cum laude. Montero Mark Brian Lemuel S. Nang Matthew Joseph C. Nang Paulo Adrian C. Nolasco Janelle Kim Louise T. Cum laude. Sia Joshua Ivan T. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin Tan and Ms. Joyce T. May we request our Board of Trustees, Ms. Margarita Go, to come up on stage to present the next batch of loyalty awardees. Su Jia Wei at Daniel Z. Su. Si Xiong Matthew Liam C. Cum laude. Tan Demi Dayan C. Daniela G. Tragura Neliza Joy L. Cum laude. Wu Hans Willard A. Cum laude. Yap Angelica Michelle T. Yong Alexander Y. Yu Kenneth Nicole A. True Sena Luz W. Seven years ago, the Chiang Kai-shek College and the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association Incorporated collaborated and jointly established the Honor Circle program. This year, we are proud to present to you the 5th batch of graduates who successfully completed the requirements and were able to hurdle the challenges that accompany a merit scholarship program. These graduates, inspired by their dream to help their families and make a positive contribution to the society, and strengthened by the generous support of CKS College, the CKS College Alumni Association, and the Honor Circle sponsors, consistently excelled and lived true to the values and ideals promoted by the institution and the Honor Circle program. The citation of the Certificate for Scholars reads, Chiang Kai-shek College presents the Certificate of Recognition to the recipient for achieving academic excellence and successfully fulfilling the requirements of the Honor Circle program for the academic years 2018 to 2022, given this 25th day of June 2022, signed Mr. Judelio Yap, President. Let's call on the awardees for the Honor Circle program. Martin Shana Nicolene C. Cum laude. C. Lian Abigail Yu. Thank you, Mrs. Margarita Go.
And now, to deliver the response from the students, let us welcome the batch valedictorian, Ms. Henberly S. Chua.
To our college president, members of the administration and faculty, fellow graduates, families, and everyone here with us today, a pleasant morning to all. And welcome to the ceremony of the commencement ceremony of the Chiang Kai-shek College, batch 2021 to 2022. Before anything else, I would like to congratulate each one of us for fulfilling our college degree, all while overcoming the challenges of our time. The pandemic has indeed taken us by surprise. Traditional classroom setting shifted to online learning. Besides academic requirements and extracurricular activities, we also had to adjust with the new surroundings filled with noisy yet lovable siblings, and we also had to deal with circumstances that concerned our family's physical and mental well-being. Despite all of this, we still made it through. Thus, I am proud to be one with all these graduates who have studied hard and put their best foot forward. Most of the people remind us that grades do not define who we are, as we We have gone through different experiences, and these are certainly immeasurable. Having high grades does not necessarily mean being intelligent. Honestly, I do not consider myself one, but I can proudly say that I am a hardworking person. It takes practice and perseverance to achieve intelligence. We may not be graduating with the grades we aim for, but we are receiving our college degree filled with wisdom, intelligence, and skills needed in life. However, it does not stop there. Just as our college motto, we will continue to go higher, brighter, and stronger as we enter a new chapter of our lives. We are not only the ones graduating today, but also our parents who have dedicated their time and effort throughout all these years. Our parents have a sense of joy in knowing that they will not have to think about our tuition. But kidding aside, this sense of joy and pride comes from knowing that their children have not only earned a college degree, but also the intelligence needed in order to enable them to surpass the challenging road of life ahead. I thank the Lord for this day, for all the blessings and guidance He has given me. I never expected, or did I wish to, for these such blessings, but He probably has His reasons for this to happen. Thank you to our alma mater, Chiang Kai-shek College, and to every individual and corporate who provided any form of assistance, be it educationally or financially, to us students in order to receive intelligence towards growth. I want to give appreciation to all the professors who have supported and taught us the things that we need in order to attain our career goals. I want to give appreciation also to my professors in IT faculty, to my teachers from elementary to high school and tutors, and also, of course, to my parents who served as my first teachers and taught me the foundation of communication and mathematics. I would not have made this far without you. I will not be standing here today if not for the kind considerations, unwavering support, and encouragement given to me by our professors and the CKSC administrator after recovering from an illness. I would like to also extend my gratitude towards the Student Council, as this college experience would not be fun without the activities you prepared and organized for all of us. And likewise, thank you to my friends who are there no matter what and who carry along the happiness. And last but not the least, thank you to my family, to my parents. Thank you for being understanding and for always reminding us to give importance to our health, given that we spent most of our nights studying and accomplishing our assignments. I apologize for stressing you, Mama and Papa, because I was sleeping late, but don't worry because I'm finally graduating. And also thank you to my younger sister for taking care of me and also serving as my older sister. How I wish we had swapped places, you becoming my role model because you're the more intelligent, courageous, and confident. I love you all. As I conclude this speech, I would like to share with you a lesson I learned. It is true that we are in a constant battle with ourselves. In my case, the pressure was not coming from external factor, but rather inside, which did not turn great for me. Don't let our insecurities and fear hinder us from exploring new heights. Aside from intelligence and hard work, one essential trait we need in life is to be resourceful or madiskarte. It manifested on some people that came into my life. They do not stick by the convention, have less effort and resources, but more efficient. Anything that is conceivable can become nearly a reality. We just must find a solution for it to be possible and act on it. One famous quote that stuck on my mind comes from a Korean drama called Startup. Sodalmi, the main character, always emphasized the importance of taking initiative to fulfill one's aspirations, at the same time, seeking guidance from the Almighty Creator. As she said, pray first, then make it happen. Thank you, that's all. Thank you for your time, and congratulations again. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Sanberly Chua. The president of the senior class, Ms. Alisa May O. Angeles, will now present their class offering to their alma mater to be received by the college president, Mr. Judelio Yap, in behalf of the Chiang Kai-shek College. To lead the graduates in reciting the Pledge of Loyalty to their alma mater, may we call on Mr. Hans Willard A. Wu.
Fellow graduates, please rise. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In reverence to my alma mater, I do hereby pledge to live up to her standards, to maintain her traditions, to strive for her ideals, to foster deeper appreciation of both Filipino and Chinese cultural values, and further strengthen closer relationship between these two people. Knowing fully well that thereafter, I shall best serve our people and our country, and shall deserve to be called a true and worthy alumnus of my alma mater, that gave me light and wisdom, the Chiang Kai-shek College.
Thank you, Mr. Hans Willard Wu. At this juncture, may we call on Mr. Benjamin Tan, the president of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, to welcome and officially admit the new graduates to the Alumni Association.
To all CKS teachers, parents, good morning. In behalf of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, I now welcome and admit you as new members of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association and hope for your active participation in all its activities and undertakings that will give honor and glory to our alma mater. Congratulations, mabuhay tayong lahat. May we all have a pleasant afternoon ahead of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Benjamin Tan. Please rise for the singing of the Chiang Kai-shek College hymn.
之光，效忠我中国，永世无忘。何知敌群死于，相识就业家，积极我国是南方之强。
Please remain standing for the exit of colors, followed by the administrators. Once again, congratulations, class of 2022. We are not done yet. Please be seated for a while. Graduates and faculty members, please wait for your course to be called for the batch pictorial. We'll be having a batch pictorial. Once again, the whole Chiang Kai-shek College community wish to extend its deepest gratitude to the following sponsors: Chinoy TV for the live simulcast and Sound Concept for the event setup. To our dear guests, the family, parents, relatives of our proud graduates, you may stay and you may have a personal photo op after the batch or class picture.